Hello and welcome into the Shelby TV broadcast of Utica Chieftain football. I'm here with Mike Ventimiglio. I'm Adam Zellick. Tonight, the Utica Chieftains take on the Port Huron Big Reds. Both teams come into this game 0-1 so far on the season. Last week, Port Huron lost 54-14 to Detroit Martin Luther King. Chieftains lost to Rochester last week 28-14 here at Swinehart. Here is the opening kick, out of bounds.
And flags everywhere. Well, Adam, last week not such a good night for the Chieftains. I mean, offensively, it worked. Defensively, it didn't. They couldn't stop the run, and Port Huron, they run the ball a lot. So, as we talked to Tony before the game, obviously that's going to be one of the keys that they definitely have to do. Also, limit penalties. There's too many penalties last week, 10 total that they had. The 4-3 defense, they have to play their A game and bring it. Obviously, stop that run game. And offensively, pass first, they need to run the ball more like they did. And Coach Tony obviously said that before the game as well to us, that he wants to run the football a little more and have some more success with it.
1st and 10 here for the Big Reds from the 35-yard line. It looks like a false start on the Big Reds to start the game. And like you said, Chieftains got to limit those mistakes, those penalties, things like that. If they want a chance in this game today, this is a very tough opponent, Port Huron. And last week they had a chance in that game, just mistakes got the best of them, even though that offense was looking pretty good at times.
Yeah, I mean, they would get down the field. Jack Flater would have a big play to Austin Jakubik or to Sam Goper, and all of a sudden they would have to be brought back because of a crazy penalty, either going off sides or whatnot.
1st and 15 here for the Big Reds. And here's the handoff up the middle. They'll gain a few yards to get to the 36-yard line.
Big number 8, Coach Tony said that definitely keep an eye out for him. His name is Malik Edwards, senior. He's 5'11" and 250 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big boy. You got to watch out for him on both offense and defense here tonight.
Take a look at that replay, just trucks right through. Kind of running back where you just give him the ball and just let him run it right up the gut.
Absolutely. 2nd and 10 here for Port Huron. And there's another handoff for a gain of about 2 yards, and another good stop there by the Chieftain defense.
Port Huron uses that double quarterback system that they have. Right now, Dalton Beidler is in to start this football game, and
yeah, we'll see both him and Corey Wargo here tonight playing the quarterback for them. Here that play is again the handoff, and a good job by the Chieftains to be all over that, ready to stop that run tonight. 3rd and 7 here for the Big Reds, and the quarterback's going to keep it. He's got the 1st down and more.
That's one of the things right there that Coach Tony was talking about before the game. You got to stop those type of plays that Port Huron is very accustomed to running throughout the game. Nice fake handoff there, and he was able to run it right up and had some open field.
1st and 10 upcoming for Port Huron from the 48-yard line. 10:30 left in the 1st quarter. And he's looking for a receiver. He's got one.
Nice catch.
And he's got it, and he's got some room. And he'll be taken down, pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. A nice reception there.
Tremaine Lee with the catch.
A great job by Lee there. Bring the ball down and had his head up real quick, looked up the field and saw he had some room to go. And good job picking some yards after the catch up there.
But, Adam, that's where the intensity has to come in. Take a look at his play. He gets it right to Lee. And we didn't see it on that replay, but the two Chieftains came to and collided with them. They didn't take him down. There was no sense of urgency on that play whatsoever on defense.
1st and 10 for the Big Reds from the 10-yard line.
Got offsides.
Quarterback's going to keep it. He's got a free play. He's got a receiver.
Nearly picked off. I believe it's offsides on Port Huron.
Looks like it'll be an offsides on the Chieftains there.
Is it on the Chieftains? No. It's on Port Huron.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seems like they would have stopped that play then. I don't know why they let them continue it out. But
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of strange that they didn't stop the play. But needless to say, a
1st and 15 here now for the Big Reds.
this is where the Chieftains need to knuckle down here and to get a big stop.
Beadler will keep it for himself, and not much room to go.
Well, it worked the first time, and this time it didn't. Another fake handoff, and Beadler didn't get much on the possession.
Von Zitwitz with the takedown on that play.
He had a big game last week as well, Von Zitwitz.
Yeah, he did. Here it is again. Beadler nowhere to go on the outside. And Gepper and Von Zitwitz take him down.
2 key players for the Chieftains right there. Talking to Coach Ryan Mullins of Port Huron, was not happy with the performance last week against King whatsoever. He said that they need to emphasize that they need to bring it for the 4th quarters here today.
Well, a tough opponent for them last week as they played Detroit Martin Luther King. That's a very fast and talented team. I don't think Port Huron will see quite another team like that left on their schedule. So, you know, a tough game for their first week. But you can't look too much into that score, even though you never want to lose by 40 points.
And Port Huron is very talented as well. But like you said, you know, you're going up against a team that's non-conference, not accustomed to the way they play at all. So you're kind of going in kind of blinded, if you will, especially the first week of the season.
Yeah, you never really know for sure what you have that first week, and to play a team like King and how fast they are, the speed. I'm sure they're not used to seeing that. So it was a tough game for them, but now it'll seem like the game has slowed down a lot, I'm sure, now getting into the Mac White play.
And some are predicting that Port Huron could definitely win the Mac White.
It seems like they're the team to beat here for sure in the Mac White this season.
Well, this would be a big win if the Chieftains can pull this one off tonight. Big confidence booster. And this down right here, they need to get a huge stop if they can.
2nd and 15 for the Big Reds from the 15-yard line. Chieftains looking for a big stop here on this series. Beadler takes a snap and he's looking for a receiver as he bootlegs out. He's got one on the sideline. And there's the completion. And a nice little pickup there for Port Huron. Number 12, Tremaine Lee with the catch. Here it is again. Beadler bootlegs out. He's got that nice little short pass to Lee on the outside.
And perfect rate executed again. His main target, Tremaine Lee, again.
3rd and 5 here for the Big Reds. Handoff up the middle. He's got some room and looks like he'll get in there. No sign yet. No.
Right down at the goal line, Adam.
All right, a nice stop. It looked close. Might have been a generous spot for him. Let's look at that one more time, see if we can see where the ball got to.
Big number 8 again.
And it looks like a good call there by the refs. Looked like he was down just a little bit short there. So a big 4th down here.
This is where the defense needs to make their stand here, Adam, right here.
A handoff up the middle. Number 8's got it. And he'll pound his way in for the touchdown as Port Huron takes an early 6-0 lead over the Chieftains in the first quarter. And that's Malik Edwards, the big kid we were talking about a minute ago. They're going to have to look out for him here tonight. And here the Big Reds will look to add on the extra point.
Well, now the Chieftains need to shake that one off, come back on offense and try to get some points here, stay in this football game.
Yeah, let's see that one more time, the handoff up the middle, and lowers his head and just pushes his way right through into that touchdown.
Malik Edwards. and Tremaine Lee. Those are the two guys that the Chieftains need to try to contain if they can.
Yeah, a nice drive there for the Big Reds to put some points up on the board early in this game.
And Port Huron runs a lot of fake plays. They run a lot of quarterback sneaks. They like to run the ball. And obviously they also like to put it in the air as well.
Yeah, this offense likes to mix it up. You could see on that first drive, and we'll see throughout the game as they'll be mixing in quarterbacks and run a lot of different fakes.
That's where Coach Tony Smith, before the game, he was talking last week. They didn't get a chance to do a lot of the plays that they really wanted to do, and that was to run the ball more than passing. But needless to say, Flater had a great game, so he needs to be the leader out there again once again this week.
Yeah, I think we'll see a lot more of McReynolds taking the ball, running it tonight for the Chieftains.
And that was a scary injury last week, but he's back, and 94% they're saying, the Chieftains.
Here the Big Reds kick it off to the Chieftains. Return from the 20-yard line. And a nice little return.
Oh, he lost the ball.
Looks like the ball's loose.
And I think Port Huron's got it.
Now the Chieftains come back up with it.
Got to hold on to that football.
44 there for the Chieftains. Brian Balaj with the recovery.
Take a look at that replay. And he only had a couple guys to beat right there at the middle.
That was a nice little return, but looked like he was fumbling around with it a little bit. Then he got it down towards his waist and got hit and went flying out. Here's the Chieftain offense for the first time tonight, led by quarterback Jack Flater. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains. Handoff up the middle to McReynolds.
I think it's about 3, I would say, maybe. It's good to see him back out there. After last week, it didn't look like he looked like he could be done for the year, the way he was helped off the field.
That was a scary injury, and he looked like he was in a lot of pain coming off the sideline last week, but good to see him out there and running the ball tonight. Second and 7 for the Chieftains here from the 32-yard line. Four wide receivers for Flater in the shotgun, but he hands it off to McReynolds and breaks a tackle there to pick up some extra yards, and there'll be a flag on the play.
Looked like he got another 3 on it, but who's the penalty on? And it's on Port Huron, so that's good. That's Port Huron's second penalty of the game.
A nice break tackle there by McReynolds, and a face mask called there. Couldn't really see it on that replay, but either way, the Chieftains will take that first down. So 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 40-yard line. 6:57 left here in the first quarter. And they'll hand it off again. Nowhere to go, though, for the Chieftains on that play.
Looks like a loss of 2. McReynolds trying to go up that middle again, and Port Huron wasn't having anything to do with that.
That's all right, though. The Chieftains need to be patient tonight and keep running the ball.
Yeah, they need a balanced attack. I agree with Coach Tony. You can't just keep throwing the football. It's great if guys are going down the field catching it like they were last week, but sooner or later, Jack Flater was trying to maybe do a little bit too much, throwing it in double coverage, and it cost them a couple of times with some interceptions.
Second down for the Chieftains here. Flater will keep it for himself. He's got a little bit of space. And a nice job by Flater there to pick up some extra yards, but now it looks like the ball is free. Looked like the referee called he was down.
Yeah, it looked like his one knee was down. So a nice play by Flater with 8 yards on the rush.
Right away there, he just tucks it and picks up some yards. A nice carry there by Flater. And he was definitely down before that ball came loose. 3rd and 3 for the Chieftains here. 5:15 left in the first quarter. Flater with the pitch. And a nice takedown by the Big Reds there. And that will force the Utica Chieftains to punt. So a nice showing by the Big Reds defense there on that drive, as the Chieftains got a little bit of yards, but not much. As we see this again, and right there in the backfield right away for them.
Those are the series that are just kind of disheartening because, you know, you got 3 to go, and they put up a nice series there.
And a fair catch called by the Big Reds. Be down there at the 13-yard line. And we'll see the Big Red offense for the 2nd time here tonight. Had no problem scoring on their first drive.
And this is where, you know, you hate to keep talking about it, but the defense has to make a stand here and keep this game at 7-0. Do their job and get that offense back out there. Try to force Port Huron to go a 3 and out here if they can.
First and 10 for the Big Reds from the 14-yard line. 4:35 left in the first quarter as the Big Reds lead 7-0 over the Chieftains. And here's a pass to the outside, but knocked down by the Chieftains. Almost came up with that interception.
Yeah, he put his hand in the way, but probably could have had a nice pickup on that one. But he did his job no matter what, and was able to stop the catch.
Second and 10 now for Port Huron. 4:32 left in the first quarter.
We're gonna blitz here, it looks like. Another
Beeler will keep it for himself, and he's got some room on the outside. One defender to beat. And he's just carrying him on his back.
Mask.
There will be a flag there.
It looked like he got him in the face mask. This kid's something else. This quarterback. Another fake handoff, and it caught the Chieftains again. That's the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, let's watch that again. A great fake. Looks like he had it, fooled a few defenders, and Beeler gets to the outside, breaks an arm tackle or two, and look at that, quick.
Well, that's why they run the plays. Oh, that's not a face mask if that's what they called. Totally missed it.
Oh, that play's coming back now.
Also, it's a penalty on Port Huron. And I thought maybe with the way they threw it that they were saying that Jakubik had face mask, but when looking at that replay, it's not.
Yeah, they'll get a holding on the Big Reds here, and
well, no wonder why he went down the field
back.
now.
Yeah, no wonder. That's right. So Chieftains catch a break there.
Now we know why. Not taking anything away from him. He's a great athlete, but obviously there was a hold there. It opened up some gaps.
1st and 10 for the Big Reds.
Another fake handoff.
Beeler looking for a receiver. He's got one down the middle, and that's Lee again for the first down. And Beeler to Lee, seeming like a connection. The Chieftains are going to have to stop here tonight. Tremaine Lee is a big kid, 6'2", 180. See that again. Nice catch by Lee there. Pick up that first down for the Big Reds. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. 3:57 left in the first quarter. Beeler's going to keep it himself again. He'll be taken down after a 4-yard gain.
Sometimes you go to the well a little bit too much, and it doesn't work anymore. And that time, the Chieftains were able to contain him before he was able to get off to the races.
Here it is again, a nice lead block there by 39 for the Big Reds. Second and 5 here for Port Huron.
Billy Lemon was in motion there.
Looking for a receiver. Almost intercepted. It looks like the receiver wasn't quite ready for the ball yet as he got thrown to.
Nice play.
And a nice knockdown by Will Young for the Chieftains, number 84.
Not the Willie Young on the Lions, obviously. He didn't shake his finger in their top player's face. Take a look at that replay again. Has a lot of time back there in the pocket. And threw it out there. But Will Young said, nope, not happening.
Yeah, and it looked like the receiver, Bobby, right there for the Big Reds, just wasn't quite ready for it, so he didn't really get a chance to bring it down. Third down here for the Big Reds. A run up the middle. He's got the first down and more. He's still going. He's still going.
Wow.
Down to the 34-yard line, and that'd be Malik Edwards again with the carry, another big carry for the Big Reds as they pick up a big first down.
There was no stopping him at all. He was just moving those feet. Take a look at that replay. Nice handoff. Malik Edwards just kept trucking along. One stiff arm back there.
And he's a tank coming down the middle. He's a big boy.
Yep. 5'11", 250. 5'11", 250. As a senior.
That's hard to take down. 1st and 10 for the Big Reds. Beeler will keep himself on the option here. And he'll get down to the 31-yard line.
So it looks like the Chieftains are keeping an eye on Beedler, and now they got to try to shut down their running backs if they can, or at least contain them. I don't know if you're going to be able to shut them down. They're just too strong and powerful. But I think you can contain them. Take a look at this replay. Just tucks the ball in.
This is a tough offense to stop. A lot of different weapons, and you see a lot of fakes, ball going a lot of different ways. This is a tough offense to stop, and that's one of the reasons why Port Huron is one of the, the favorite here in the MAC White.
Yep, they throw a lot of things at you all at once.
2nd and 5 for the Big Reds from the 30-yard line. Beedler bootlegs out.
Is this nice?
And a nice takedown by the Chieftains there for a big sack.
I think Beedler thought that he still had time to try to find somebody.
And a nice sack there by Dylan Demo for the Chieftains.
But Dylan Demo came in with that speed. And Beedler just did not have any time whatsoever. Take a look at this replay. He had no time at all to try to even get rid of it to the sideline. Nice play. And a big stop. That pushes them all the way back to the 41, Adam.
At 3rd and 16 now. Chieftains need a big stop here on the 3rd and long. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And Beedler will hand it off, but not much room to go for the Big Red offense, and that'll be a big stop for the Chieftains.
I'll tell you what, you can mark that play down. That could definitely be a momentum changer right there for the Chieftains.
That was Devin Lynch there with the carry.
And a big confidence booster for the defense whatsoever, in this football game.
4th and 12 here, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And the offense will come back on the field for the Big Reds. But a timeout is called.
Yeah, they had a late substitution. Tony had no choice but to call a timeout real quick. Man came off late. So 39 seconds in this football game. I like what I've seen on defensively. Able to, shut down Port Huron finally.
They've given up
ball back.
They've given up some big plays, but still have contained, not let it get to them too much, and come up with a big stop here. Of course, it looks like they're going to have to come up with another stop here on 4th down. As we've heard, Port Huron is very aggressive in how they play, and they're going to go for it here on this 4th down.
I got no comment on that one.
You see the Utica crowd.
I mean, it's the first quarter, 39 seconds, and you're up 7-0. Kick the ball, punt it away, let your defense handle the situation. But we'll see how this works out for Port Huron.
Well, they like to be aggressive, and we're seeing that right now.
Talking to Coach Ryan Mullins, he was very intense in our conversation, talking to us. I mean, especially after last week's loss. he was adamant that they really need to be aggressive in this football game.
So a 4th and 12 here for the Big Reds. And the handoff to Malik Edwards. You got to take him down. Almost gets there.
Well, they got him down, definitely, but I mean this boy is just unbelievable.
I don't know if I've ever seen on a 4th and long like that, you just give it to the running back right up the middle to try to pick up that many yards. But a nice stop there to not allow it for the Chieftains. Here it is again, Malik Edwards with this carry.
It's almost like Jerome Bettis-like.
It is. He's just running
right
people
through.
over. You know he's coming right at you, but just because you know what he's doing doesn't mean you can stop it. So a first down here for the Chieftains with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Slater with the swing pass out to the receiver. And there's a nice little pickup.
Jakubik with the catch. He kind of shuffled his feet. Fell over on his feet. He probably could have had a little bit more, but needless to say, nice catch. Seen the open field. Was able to get through and get some big yardage for the Chieftains. And that looks like it's going to do it here for the first quarter.
Well, the Big Reds have the lead so far in this one at the end of the first quarter. Big Reds 7, Chieftains 0. We'll be right back with more Utica Chieftain football after this.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
Welcome back for the second quarter. Chieftains have the ball here, 2nd and 3 for them. Big Reds lead this one 7-0. Here's Jack Slater in the Chieftain offense, looking to pick up a first down. And the handoff to McReynolds up the middle, but not much room to go. Chieftains really need to try to pick up this first down here as their defense works hard and gets the offense the ball back, and you know, you got to give them some time. Don't put them right back out there already. Third and 3 for the Chieftains from the 36-yard line.
Jakubik in motion.
Slater's looking for a receiver. He's got one in the middle.
Nice, nice.
And that'll be a first down for the Chieftains.
Way to see the field, Jack Slater.
And Von Zitwitz with the reception.
It kind of looked like the play was more for Jakubik as he cut to the outside, but they bought it, and he had a wide open man right in the middle of the field.
Oh, great play there. Get Von Zitwitz wide open up the middle, as we've seen the Chieftains do a lot of bootlegs, getting to the outside, and they like to throw to those sidelines. And the Big Reds fell for it, and there Von Zitwitz was right up the middle.
See that 3 times
I know,
fast.
Von Zitwitz will catch you up. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 48-yard line. And here's the handoff to McReynolds. He'll get down to the 50. Well, we're seeing a lot more running here from the Chieftains than we did last week already, which is good. That's what they need to do. Stick with the game plan, not get away from it. Run a balanced offense.
Yes, and again, Coach Tony Smith said that they kind of got off their game plan last week. They wanted to run more of a balance instead of throwing as much as they did, and they didn't get a chance to. Well, McReynolds went down with an injury and just kind of derailed their plans a little bit.
2nd and 8 for the Chieftains from the 50-yard line. 9:54 left in the second quarter.
Nice catch and a nice stiff arm.
That's a nice catch there by Von Zitwitz.
The Chieftains kind of going into that hurry up.
And look, the Big Reds aren't ready for it.
Should have snapped it. I think Port Huron called timeout.
Yeah,
now.
I think they were forced to call a timeout there, which is good. If you can force a team to use their timeouts, do it. Let's watch that play one more time. Flater passes it out to Von Zitwitz on the outside. A great stiff arm there. Helps him pick up some more yards.
Yeah, great, nice play with no doubt. He would like to work the sidelines, Utica, a lot. And that was another play that was designed for that, and Von Zitwitz.
And they measured this one, and it looks like that's going to be a first down for the Chieftains after the measurement.
And Von Zitwitz is another guy. He's a big kid that can, once you get him the football, he can just keep it moving. He's got those big legs and that big body, just can truck it right down. So Chieftains with another first down here.
The offense is moving the ball now, and they might have to go with that hurry up. It looks like the big Reds were
kind of
not ready when they went to do it. So if you can catch your opponent off guard, why not?
And the Chieftains have to cash in on this somehow and get down the field.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains. Flater with the handoff to McReynolds.
It looks like he may have got a yard out of it.
Here that is again, McReynolds.
13 yards on the day in rushing.
Yeah, not too much success on the ground yet, but run that balanced offense. It'll set up other plays for you. 2nd down for the Chieftains. Here's a swing pass out to the outside. He's got some room.
Nice move.
Nice little juke
flag
there
on
to
the
pick
play.
up the first down.
I think there might be a late hit on the quarterback.
That was number 2, Austin Jakubik, with the reception.
They bought the fake run this time.
Unfortunately, though, that ball is coming back.
I think there might be a hold. I thought maybe there was a late hit on the quarterback, but there might be a hold somewhere here. Can't see it on that replay, but
Ball back on the 50-yard line for the Chieftains. A 2nd and 19 upcoming.
well, the good news is that that's their only penalty so far in this football game.
Unfortunately, it is a big one, but still good that it's at least a full quarter without a penalty.
Yeah, they got to contain those penalties if they're going to be Port Huron today.
Flater from the shotgun on 2nd and long. He's going to be looking for a receiver on the sidelines.
Caught.
And a nice reception there by Gepper. A little shaken up, though, after the play, but looks like he'll be all right.
Nice catch again, working the sidelines. And Port Huron still doesn't seem to have an answer for those plays.
Here it is again. Flater bootlegs to the outside, and Chieftains love to use the sidelines on those passes, and Gepper brings it down.
He was just in, too, right by the line, working the line good.
3rd and 9 here for the Chieftains from the 40-yard line. Jakubik in motion. Flater's got, he's got a receiver down the field. Right off the hands, though, of Von Zitwitz. And that'll bring up 4th down for the Chieftains. A nice play there, unfortunately. An incomplete pass off Von Zitwitz's hands. See that one more time. Right off the end of his fingertips there.
Yeah, that one was catchable without a doubt. Flater put it right there for him. And Chieftains going for it.
Ah, the little squib punt there. A nice punt if they can get to it. And they do.
Nice.
Down on about the 1 yard line, so a nice punt there for the Chieftains. And that'll pin the Big Reds.
I didn't know Flater could kick.
Hey, that was nice.
Yeah, it was. Nice play. And they pinned him in there. So now this is where your defense, let's take a look at that play again. Flater was able to kick it just right.
And credit there to Gepper to chase that one down, as it was bouncing pretty quickly there.
This is where the defense has to come up big again. Maybe even get a safety.
Big Reds here, 1st and 10 from their own 1 yard line, as they are pinned right in their own end zone. Quarterback will keep it for himself. And it looks like he will pick up the 1st down. Beadler there with the carry.
Fake handoff again. And Chieftains bought it. And Beadler was able to cut through.
And a great play by the Big Reds as you see it again. You're pinned there by your own end zone, and on 1st down you already give yourself plenty of space and don't even have to worry about it anymore.
Great blocking too. Got to give credit to Port Huron.
1st down for Port Huron from the 14 yard line. 7:05 left in this 1st half. Here's the handoff up the middle. He's got some room. He's still going. 1 defender to beat. And it looks like he's still going.
Oh, he was able to trip him up right at the last second.
Takedown there to save the touchdown, but a huge run for the Big Reds. Number 39, Devin Lynch with the carry. And a huge play for Port Huron. Here that is again, that handoff there, and a nice little move to get to the outside, and that's what this team could do to you. Malik Edwards up the middle, Lynch to the outside, and a burst of speed there.
And Will Young, got to give credit there, not quitting on the play, still running on the field, was able to stop a touchdown there.
1st and 10 now for the Big Reds from the 23 yard line. 6:25 left in the 1st half. Here's the handoff. And he's got some room. Down to the 5 yard line. Looked like Devon Washington with the carry. It doesn't matter what running back's getting the ball now.
Yeah.
Having success. And here's Devon Washington.
They broke it open. The Chieftains had them pinned all the way down in the at the goal line, at the 1 yard line. And Port Huron just coming up with some big plays.
Yeah, they quickly get down the field here. First and goal for Port Huron here from the 6 yard line. And here's the handoff. And touchdown for the Big Reds. Malik Edwards with the carry. That's his 2nd touchdown of the day, as the Big Reds score off a 99 yard drive to take a 13-0 lead here over the Chieftains in the 1st half.
Yeah, what can you say on that? I mean, they had them pinned. They did what they needed to do on the punt. Defensively, they just couldn't stop the run, and that's what happened last week. You got to stop the run if you're going to win this game, or even be in this game.
extra point attempt for the Big Reds, and it is good. 14-0. Port Huron leads Utica. And here that run is one more time. Malik Edwards with the carry and just runs over a Chieftain defender and plows his way into that end zone.
Those are the things that can get discouraging for a football team. The Chieftains can't get themselves down here. You're only down 2 scores. Got to come back out here offensively and get a touchdown, get back in this football game. You got 5:34 left before the half, and just put it behind you now.
Yeah, they gotta work on stopping the run. We saw it last week against Rochester. Runs up the middle were really hurting them, and the other, Rochester was having a lot of success in the running game. And here come the Big Reds, and that drive, just every time they ran the ball, nothing but success. 5:34 left here in the second quarter.
Well, those are the things that are frustrating, because we seen them the series before that. They were able to stop Port Huron's running game finally. They contained it a little bit. I shouldn't say stop. They contained it a little bit. They were able to get the ball back, and they had some success offensively themselves. But that time, I mean, you have the other team pinned at the 1 yard line, and you just let them come right down the field. Got to get those stops.
Anytime a team drives 99 yards on you, it's not good. Chieftains with the return here from the 20-yard line. And taken down at the 29.
So let's see what they can do here, Adam. They need to get a score here. They need to get on the board here before the half.
Yeah, if you can score a touchdown here, at least put some points on the board. You're not out of this game yet. Still plenty of time. Be patient. Don't get away from your game plan. There's that kick return again. First and 10 for the Chieftains from the 29-yard line with a 2-touchdown deficit. 5:30 left here in the second quarter. Handoff to McReynolds up the middle, and nowhere to go really on that carry as he picks up maybe a yard. The Chieftains with not much success in that running game still here tonight, but still got to keep trying it.
And McReynolds is the type that, he'll get 3 here, he'll get 5 here, and then all of a sudden he can break open if he gets the right blocking. So he's capable of doing it. He's just got to get the lanes to break open for him.
2nd and 9 for the Chieftains. Slater looking for a receiver on the slant.
Nope. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
nice catch.
He comes down with it. Sam Gepper with the catch on that one. And it's close to that first down marker, but don't think they'll give it to him. A 3rd and 1 for the Chieftains. Handoff to McReynolds up the middle.
And you got it.
And he'll have enough for the first down.
Maybe even 3 on it. He went to that hurry-up offense. Port Huron didn't look like they were ready at all. You got that first down.
A nice call there, a 3rd and short, and you get up to the line real quick and punch the ball up the middle to pick up that first down. Good play there by the Chieftains. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4:21 left in the second quarter. Chieftains down 14-0 to Port Huron. He's got a receiver deep.
Oh!
Incomplete.
He had it.
Overthrows him just a little bit. Gepper almost comes down with it, but looks like the ground knocked the ball out of his hands. But a nice shot down the field. You got to like attempts like that.
Oh, he had it. He had it. When he came down with it, it looked like the ball bounced, like you said. Those are the difficult ones, and he knows it too. It's not his fault. It's just the way he came down. Take a look at that play again.
A great job by Gepper to get off the line and create some separation, as you see here. And
oh, what a diving catch. He tried to tuck it in, and it came loose.
2nd down. Slater will throw it. Von Zitwitz with the reception. And the first down, he fumbles it, but already out of bounds. So a nice pickup there by Von Zitwitz.
And Von Zitwitz went over to his teammate there.
Was that not? Looks like it'll be a little bit short of the first down marker there.
He looked like he went over to Sam Gepper and told him, come on, let's go. Nice play, though.
And not a first down for the Chieftains. It'll be a 3rd and short from the 47-yard line. See if they try to go McReynolds up the middle again.
And they do. And he got it.
That's still close. I think they'll measure this one.
It looked like he barely got that yard. They're going to bring the chain gang down.
Here it is again. Looks like he picks up at least a yard, but still very close. Here comes the chain gang to measure this one. It's going to be close. Can't quite tell.
It looks like inches.
Yeah, it does look like they're a little bit short. So will the Chieftains try on 4th
I'd go for it
here? I think you have to. Why not? You're on Port Huron side of the field.
I'd go for it, and it looks like they're going to. I mean, what do you have to lose? I mean, you got 4 minutes to go here in the half. You need to get on the board here before the half's over.
So a 4th and inches for the Chieftains. Upcoming 4 minutes left in this second quarter as the Chieftains fight off this 2-touchdown deficit.
Look for a run here.
And Flater will keep it for himself, and it looks like he got it.
And I believe the Chieftains have 2 of their timeouts left.
Waiting for the first down signal still. Looks like they're going to measure this one again. And they are, but I think it appears from here that he did pick up the first down. We'll look at that one more time. I can't see how he couldn't have picked that up from what it looks like on that play.
Well, you want the refs to make sure. I mean, it looks like he did too, but they're just doing their job.
Ooh. And they'll pick up the first down. So a nice job by Flater and the Chieftain offensive line to push forward and pick up that first down. And they have 3:52 to work with here still to score a touchdown.
I like how Flater is just the leadership that he is showing, especially last week and last season, is just tremendous.
Flater on first down. Still looking for a receiver, and he's got him in the middle. Von Zitwitz again with the reception, and he'll get to the 32-yard line for another Chieftain first down. And Flater to Von Zitwitz is looking like a good combination here tonight.
They're rolling the table here. I mean, they're just, offensively, they do look good tonight.
1st and 10 from the 32-yard line, 3:20 left in the second quarter. Flater looking for a receiver.
Nice catch.
And that's
again.
A complete pass. Looks like he's a little bit short of the first down marker.
Chieftains spreading the field here, Adam.
Sam Gepper with the reception there. It's looking like he's losing the a P in his name there on the back of his jersey. The handoff up the middle. And a nice takedown.
I'm not sure if he got that 1 yard on that one.
Yeah, Raven Randall for the Big Reds there with the takedown. He was in the backfield right away, and McReynolds tried to run him over, but couldn't quite get past him.
So it's going to be 3rd down, 1 yard to go in the 23.
Here's that pass again from Flater as he finds Gepper. A nice reach out by Gepper there to bring that one down.
He's making some big plays tonight, some big-time plays, diving catches.
Chieftains need to pick up this 3rd and short here. Flater from the shotgun. He'll look to pass. And he's got a receiver. He's got it. Down to the 5-yard line. And that's number 2, Austin Jakubik, with the reception for the Chieftains. And the Chieftain offense showing some life now as they're having a good drive here, getting down to the 6-yard line.
Great play right here. Flater he's just getting a lot of time out there in that pocket, and there's Jakubik with the big catch.
A nice route, nice throw by Flater. He waited till he broke to the outside.
Suddenly the Chieftains showing a lot of weapons here offensively.
Flater with a pass to the end zone. Touchdown, Chieftains. And now this is a one-score game again. Sam Gepper with the catch. A nice pass by Flater and a great drive by the Chieftain offense.
Exactly what the Chieftains needed to get right back in this football game, and a great drive.
You have to like what you see from that drive. Not a lot of success running the ball, but when they needed those short little carries to pick up the 3rd and short, they get a first down, and a nice job through the passing game.
Gepper.
And a blocked extra point. And that's rough, but still a 1-touchdown game. 14-6, the Big Reds lead the Chieftains. And let's watch that touchdown one more time. Flater to Gepper into the front of the end zone, gets his feet down. That is rough though. You have that great drive and then get your extra point block, but
it was a great drive though. I mean, they spread the field offensively, throwing and running, just like Coach Tony said he wanted to do in his game plan before the game. Now defensively, they got to shut down Port Huron here with 1:42 to go.
You can't let Port Huron score again before half. You have some momentum now that you had a good drive on offense. Go out there, get a big stop, and keep this a 1-score game going into halftime and keep that momentum on your side. .142 left in this first half. As the Chieftains are getting ready to kick it off to the Big Reds.
Coach Tony directing traffic down there. Didn't like something that was going on the sideline.
Yeah, he didn't look too happy about something. And a short kick by the Chieftains. It'll be returned at about the 26-yard line. They'll call for the fair catch there. And here comes the Big Red offense yet again as they'll start from the 26.
And when they went 99 yards that quickly, 1:40 is an eternity in this football game, definitely for the Chieftains. They have to put a stop to this series.
Need to stop that run game for sure.
Or maybe even get a turnover as well.
Here comes Port Huron. 1:40 left in the second quarter as they have a 14-6 lead over the Chieftains. Beadler rolls out, finds a receiver on the sideline, but they're going to say his foot was out of bounds, and that's an incomplete pass. Billy Lemon for Big Reds there with his foot out of bounds. And there's Coach Malik talking to Tyler Jakubik there on the sidelines.
Take a look at this replay here and see if he was the right call.
Yeah, good call there by the ref. His foot was definitely on that line. 2nd and 10 upcoming for the Big Reds from the 27-yard line. 1:35 left in the second quarter. The handoff with not much room to go.
And finally, the Chieftains get a stop on the run.
Looks like they were trying to fight for the ball there, but don't think they'll get it.
Number 1, Tony Washington. Looks like he got no gain on that play. And suddenly, Adam, it's 3rd down, 10 yards to go on the 27. With 1:19, if the Chieftains can get a stop here, they can get the football back.
Let's see this one more time. Tony Washington with the carry. Nowhere to go, really, and a good stop by the Chieftains.
This is a big down right here.
Yeah, if they can get a stop here, get the ball back with a little bit of time, they've had some success through the air, so put a quick offense together, even if you could only get 3 points on the board. Anything helps at this point. Keep that momentum on your side as you go into halftime.
A lot of new coaches on the Chieftains staff. But there's Coach Mark Maleg, his #1 assistant.
3rd down and 9 for the Big Reds. 1:19 left in the second quarter, 14-6. Port Huron over Utica.
Big stop here, Adam. Fake handoff
will keep
again.
it himself. He's got room on the outside, and he will pick up that first down. So Big Reds still have 1:12. Plenty of time for them to drive down the field here and score. There's the fake. Beadler takes it himself, gets to the outside. And a good job by him to pick up that first down.
They're going to go down the field.
Beadler's got a receiver, and he'll catch it down to the 44-yard line. That's number 14, Bobby Wright, with the reception. And the Big Reds are driving again.
There's some discussion here with the refs.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what.
There's a flag there, but not sure what it is.
It's
And it'll be
Port
against
Huron.
the Big Reds.
And that's Port Huron's 3rd penalty of this game and in this half.
There that reception is again. But of course now it will be taken back. .45 seconds and running here in the second quarter. 1st and 13 for the Big Reds.
They're going to go down the field.
Beadler looking for a receiver. He's got one on the sidelines.
30 seconds.
Down at the 44-yard line. Number 12, Tremaine Lee, with the reception on that play. Second and about 6 here.
See if Port Huron goes down the field again. Or if they're just going to try to run out the clock. Nope, they're going to go
they'll
down.
look to pass. Throws it up deep.
Oh,
Incomplete pass.
Austin Jakubik nearly came down with that one.
24 seconds left now in the half. A 3rd down and 4 upcoming.
We have a penalty here? We have a penalty on Utica.
And that'll give the Big Reds a free first down and some nice...
Roughing the passer.
Yeah, they'll have a nice position here to try to score right before half. And that's a rough penalty for the Chieftains. Not only do you give a free first down, you give up a lot of yards here. And put Port Huron a lot closer to that end zone with only 24 seconds left to go. First down for Port Huron from the 41-yard line. They'll look to go deep again. And it looks like the Chieftains come down with it for the interception, but the referee calls incomplete. Still a great job there defensively.
Is that Jakubik again? One of the Jakubik boys?
It was one of them. I believe it was Austin Jakubik. Almost brought it down, but still good job to get an incomplete pass there. 15.4 seconds left.
That's the second. That's the second time he almost got that interception.
Here it is again, a nice play by him to play the ball and almost brings it down.
Well, you got to give credit to number 12 as well on Port Huron.
Yeah, kept fighting for that ball so that He couldn't come up with it. Port Huron leads 14-6, 15 seconds left here in the half as Port Huron looks to add some more points. And Beeler will keep it himself. He gets to the outside. He gets taken down a little bit short of that first down marker.
8 seconds. I'm kind of curious if they go for the field goal here, if they're going to try to just go for it. You would think Port Huron would go for the field goal, try to tack out some more points before the half.
Yeah, not sure how talented their field goal kicker is. It is a little bit of a deep field goal, but still, why not try it? We see a replay here of Beeler getting that 9-yard carry. We'll see what Port Huron does to try to put some more points on the board here right before half, whether they try to go for that end zone again or end up trying to go just for 3. Chieftains need to do whatever they can to keep the Big Reds from putting any more points up.
A long time out. I suppose the referees haven't gone over there to break it up.
I think maybe they were, Big Reds were trying to plan. Maybe they're going to go for something short, try to get down to spike it or something, you know, just planning ahead a little bit. Who knows what they're going to try to do here. Maybe go for a play to the sidelines and give your kicker a little bit of a shorter field goal here. Or maybe they go for the end zone. Beeler bootlegs. He's looking for somewhere. He has nowhere to go, though. He's going to keep it himself. No, he will. And he'll be taken out of bounds, but clock runs out as he had nowhere to go. Big Reds lead this one 14-6 over the Chieftains as we go into halftime. We'll be right back with more Utica Chieftain football up next.
For over 10 years, the folks at Sioux Cleaners have served the laundry cleaning needs of the residents of Shelby Township. Located on the northwest side of 25 Mile and Shelby Roads, Sioux Cleaners specializes in dry cleaning, laundered shirts, alterations and repairs, and smoke and odor removal. Sioux Cleaners also does draperies, wedding gown cleaning, and leather cleaning. Sioux Cleaners accepts all major credit cards. That's Sioux Cleaners. Call them at 248-652-8818.
Total Health Systems Multi-Specialty Clinic is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
Esplendido!
Located on Mound Road, just south of 23 Mile, Esplendido has created a tradition of great food and great celebration. Specializing in fine Mexican cuisine and their famous pizza, Esplendido also offers daily specials on burgers and more. Dine in or carry out. Go to their website at esplendidomc.com. Great food, great friends.
739-1070.
Esplendido.
Welcome back for the second half of action here at Swinehart Field. Port Huron with the lead 14-6 over the Chieftains. A close game so far for the Big Reds. Malik Edwards has been the big story here as he has 2 touchdowns, really dominating this Chieftain defense early on. But the offense for the Chieftains looked good at the end of the half, and Gepper getting a touchdown for the Chieftains, and Flater looking good in the passing game. So a close game here so far.
And momentum, that's the big word. I mean, the Chieftains turning things around and getting that momentum in that late in that second quarter, and they're going to get the ball here so they can try to get things rolling for themselves. So they can get a touchdown, they can get right into this game, obviously get within 1. But first half offense was clicking on all cylinders. Defense finally started to turn things up a little bit. I want to see that same intensity in the second half defensively.
Yeah, and you need to come out with it right away. If the Chieftains can go put some points up on the board, bring that offense that we saw at the end of the half there back out, anything can happen. Here's the return from the Chieftains. It looks like they'll let it bounce out of bounds, and they will. So they'll start this drive from the 35-yard line. A smart play there to just let the ball bounce out of bounds and not try to return it.
Well, in the first half, the Chieftains spread the offense around a lot, running, spreading the ball offensively through the air. Flater looked unbelievable in that first half, getting out to passes out to Gepper and Jakubik and Tyler Jakubik and Andre Reynolds running the ball, and Von Zitwitz.
Yeah, Von Zitwitz had a good first half. And spreading the ball out. The passing game looked good. They ran a balanced offense with Reynolds. Didn't have a lot of success, but still keeping the defense honest and going for it. And here's a play action right off the bat.
Nice
Incomplete pass.
Nice play by number 20, Brandon Baker of Port Huron. Was able to get his hands in there and break that thing up, or break that play up.
Gepper, the intended receiver on that play, and I like it. Come right out at half and try a nice big play like that down the field.
Well, we seen this last game, the beginning of this. I mean, you said it too. Offensively, passing the ball, the Chieftains looked great. Except for those 2 interceptions last week. But tonight, they look unbelievable.
Yes, they got to keep it going. 2nd and 10 for the Chieftains from the 35-yard line. And a fumbled snap. That's not good.
Got a flag on the play, too.
Flater taken down deep in the backfield. We'll see what that flag is here.
False start on the Chieftains. Everything went wrong on that one.
Well, they did limit the penalties pretty well in the first half.
Two penalties in the first half.
But not good to come out here and have one right away in the second half. A 3rd and 20 for the Chieftains here from their own 25-yard line. Flater will look to pass.
Nice
little
catch.
Screen, wide receiver screen here over the middle, and he tries to get to the outside.
He got that first down, though, I believe.
Looks like he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
No, you're right. Sorry.
So the Chieftains will be forced to punt here on their first drive of the half.
That's my bad. I was looking at the one flag there.
Well, they had so long to go.
Yeah.
It looked like they picked up a lot, but a nice play there by Jakubik. I like the setup there, running a screen out there for the receiver. 14-6. The Big Reds lead the Chieftains. 10:37 left in the 3rd quarter as the Chieftains will punt it. There's a high snap, but the punter comes down with it no problem. A high kick. And a fair catch called at the 35-yard line for Port Huron.
Well, that last series, that's what you want to avoid. You can't get those penalties. Chieftains had things going for themselves, and then they got pulled right back. So now Port Huron's going to get the football, and now the defense needs to step up again. They look good on 2 different drives in that first or in that second quarter.
That was not the first drive the Chieftains wanted to have coming out of half, but send out the defense now and see if they can get a stop here. 1st and 10 for the Big Reds from the 34-yard line. 10:28 left in the third quarter. Here's the handoff, and he's got some room.
And he's taken down. It's number 1, Tony Washington.
A nice carry there by Tony Washington. Pick up about 8 yards on that carry. And just about every running back that the Big Reds have brought in have had some success tonight.
Yes, they have.
And there we see Tony Washington again. I mean, they've used Tony Washington, Devon Washington. They've used, of course, we've seen a lot of Malik Edwards tonight.
Tremaine Lee. Even the quarterback ran a little bit.
2nd and 2 for the Big Reds. And Beadler will keep it for himself. He's got a lot of space. Pick up that 1st down for the Big Reds, and he'll finally be taken down.
Again, that fake. The Chieftains bought it again, and Beadler was able to go right up the field.
Beadler having a very strong game here tonight, especially running the ball.
Another fake handoff to Tony Washington. And the Chieftains bought it.
9:25 left in the third quarter. Big Reds lead the Chieftains 14-6. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Beadler with 3 running backs in the backfield. And here's the handoff. Malik Edwards with the carry, and he'll fight his way for about 6 yards.
Wow.
And there's the big boy, Edwards. He's been pounding it up the middle all night.
And the Chieftains finally got to him there and was able to take him down.
Here it is again, Malik Edwards with the carry. Just lowers his head and fights for as many yards as he can.
That's what he's been doing all night long, just lowering his head and just busting right through the middle.
2nd and 4 from the 47-yard line. 8:22 left in the third quarter for Port Huron. 3 running backs in the backfield again. And
caught up right away, Tony Washington.
It was Devon Washington that time with the carry. And didn't get much. Taken down right away. Good stop by the Chieftains in a 3rd and 5 here. Here it is one more time.
Quickly snagged up by the Chieftains.
Chieftains looking for a big stop here on 3rd down. Try to get the ball back for their offense. Only down 8 points here in the third quarter.
It's a big stop here.
Beadler will keep it himself.
Penalty on Port Huron. And that's their 4th of the game, Adam.
And so far, the Chieftains less penalties than the Big Reds, and for the Chieftains, that's definitely a step in the right direction. Here that play is again.
So it looks like Port Huron's going to have to punt this thing.
They'll
Or they're gonna
have to play 3rd down again.
They're going to repeat the 3rd down.
3rd and 11 here for the Big Reds now after that penalty. 7:15 left in the third quarter. Big Reds have it at their own 47-yard line.
Oh, they got to do their job again. Just shut down Port Huron here and get that football back.
Beadler's got it. He's looking for a receiver. Some pressure on him, though. He's got a receiver and an incomplete pass. Nice job by the Chieftains there to knock the ball out right away.
He heard the footsteps of number 84 coming through, and that's Will Young.
Yeah, Will Young has had a good game defensively so far, and Bobby Wright, the intended receiver there for the Big Reds.
The corners have just been unbelievable tonight for the Chieftains when they've gone deep. Port Huron The corners have been right there. And on that one, really, number 14 of Port Huron, Bobby Wright.
Big Reds will punt it on 4th and 11.
Again.
Almost blocked that. The return from the 16-yard line doesn't get much though, and will be taken down at the 21.
So now, Adam, that's 3 big stops for the Chieftain defense.
Defense is starting to look good here. Now the offense has got to do their job and go out there and put up some points. They've looked okay so far tonight, but got to keep drives going and keep your defense off the field. They go out there and get a stop. Now give them a breather.
Yep. Well, defensively, you can see the confidence starting to come out here for the Chieftains, and that's what they've needed. They needed to have a big game defensively.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 21-yard line. They trail 6-14. Slater from the shotgun. And he'll hand it off to McReynolds with nowhere to go at all. And that run game, they haven't shied away from it yet, but really no success yet. McReynolds has really had no room to go anywhere tonight.
He's got 13 yards on the, or 18 yards, my bad, on the game rushing.
And that's what Coach Smith before the game told us, that Port Huron's front 4 might be the best in the MAC White and even maybe in the MAC Red. Just they're that good. And you've seen that here tonight.
Yep. They shut down the run game for the Chieftains, not allowing a lot to happen.
Slater looking for a receiver. He's got one. He brings it down. And they'll be taken down at the 39-yard line. Nice pass by Slater there, and a good job by Gepper to get that one and bring it down.
Gepper and Jakubik, their footwork has been unbelievable tonight. Just stopping right on the dime, able to come back and get that football. Let's take a look at this replay. Slater finding Gepper down the field. Take a look, he just was able to stop at number 20. Kept going a little bit, and he was right off of him. Couldn't do anything about it.
Now this Chieftains passing offense has looked pretty good tonight, and the receivers have been doing a great job. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 39-yard line, 5:34 left. McReynolds has a carry, and he's finally got some room. He picks up the 1st down and more as he gets to the 45-yard line. And there you go, some success in the passing game. Sets up the running game, and McReynolds finally gets some room to run here tonight. Here that run is again. Nice. McReynolds hits the hole, gets him open space. Lowers his head.
Again, he's capable of doing those things, Adam. I just got a block from. He's got that speed.
And that's good to see, the offense, the passing game working. And then, you know, right now they're using their passing game to set up their running game, which is fine. You know, you got to keep a balanced offense to be successful. 5:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Chieftains down 8 points as the Big Reds lead 14-6. A 1st and 10 upcoming for the Chieftains. See if they come out here and try to throw the ball around a little more, as they've been having success with it.
Do they go down the field? I think you're going to see a pass play here, perhaps. I formation.
Oh, fumble! And it looks like the Big Reds will come up with it. And they do. So a bad turnover there for the Chieftains. You finally see the offense having some success here in the second half, and a mistake like that
just deflates the sails of your team and the fans. Can't have those things happen.
Still a one-score game here, though, as the Chieftains are down 8. Put your defense back on the field and get another stop. Here's that fumble again. McReynolds up the middle and gets hit pretty hard there at the line, and Big Reds come up with it. Beadler will keep him himself. He's got room on the outside. About an 8-yard carry for Beadler, the quarterback of the Big Reds there. And they've had a lot of success on that play tonight.
Yep, the fake handoff, and then Beadler just able to go around either on the right side or the left side, and then he either gets 5 or 6 usually out of it. And there he goes again. I mean, sooner or later you gotta stop that type of play if you're gonna win this football game. And the Chieftains just can't seem to hold off the bad luck at them with turnovers or penalties, costly.
Every time they finally get it going, you think, here it is. They're going to be right back in this game, and turnover, penalty, something happens. Here's a run up the middle for the Big Reds. Looks like they'll be close to that first down marker. Not quite sure if he picked it up. It will be close. Malik Edwards with the carry. Not enough for the first down, it appears.
Yeah, he's short. This is where the Chieftains now.
I think that was the shortest run for Malik Edwards all night, honestly, as number 40 for the Chieftains, Sam Mason there, just caught him at the line and grabbed onto his lower leg and held on for dear life to bring him down, but he did. 3rd and short here for the Big Reds. Here's the handoff.
And they contain him.
He might not get it. He doesn't.
Nice.
Number 39, Devon Lynch with the carry for the Big Reds. And he will be stopped short. So we'll see if the Big Reds continue to be aggressive and go for it here on 4th down.
Well, the way Coach Ryan Mullins usually coaches, I wouldn't put it past him that he does go for it here.
I wouldn't either.
The defense standing up tall here for the Chieftains tonight.
A 4th and 4 for the Big Reds from the 43-yard line. 3:30 left in the 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
Big play here for the Chieftain defense if they can come up with a stop here. Burt, he'll keep it himself. He's got it and more. Beadler with the carry there. Easily picks up the first down.
He just can't seem to stop that play for whatever reason. You got to give credit to the Port Huron. I mean, it's not just the Chieftains, you know, missing their assignments on this. It's the blocking just like there. Great blocking by by Port Huron. They're just number 64 there. Tyson Portis with a big block and opening up some lanes for Beadler.
1st and 10 now for Port Huron from the 33-yard line, protecting their 14-6 lead. They'll hand this one off. And a gain of about 4 yards there for the Big Reds. And that was Devin Lynch with the carry. See that one more time. Devin Lynch gets the ball, lowers his head, and fights for about 4 yards on that play.
How many running backs do they have?
I think we've seen 4 different ones tonight.
I think it was more than 4.
And then include the quarterback running the ball. We still haven't seen the
running back by committee tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Here's the handoff to the outside. His blocker, though, gets in his way.
Washington with the big run there, but again, like you said, his blocker got in the way. Number 6, Billy Lemon. The Chieftains able to get the stop with 1:38 left in this 3rd quarter.
And we still haven't seen the second quarterback of the quarterback duo. We were told that this was a, they were going to use 2 different quarterbacks, but Beadler's been successful tonight. No reason to go away from him, and he's been in the whole time here. And there's Tony Washington again on the carry. 3rd and 1 for the Big Reds. Beadler will keep it himself. He's got room up the middle. He gets to the outside. He's still going to the 10, to the 5, and taken down at about the 3-yard line. Another great carry by Beadler off the fake.
They seem to have they had no answer in the 1st quarter for Malik Edwards. And all game long, they haven't had an answer for Beadler. As again, great blocking by Port Huron. And Beadler just sneaking his way right through down to the goal line.
First and goal for the Big Reds now from the 3-yard line. Under a minute here, 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Beadler hands this one off to Malik Edwards. He's still fighting for yards.
And the Chieftains.
And the ball's loose.
The Chieftains have it.
I think there was a whistle, though, before it came up loose.
I think you're right.
Whether he was down or not, it was, I think they called forward progress there and blew the whistle. So Malik Edwards was down, and a second and goal upcoming from the 3-yard line.
Let's take a look at this play here. Edwards stopped. Yeah, I believe they blew the whistle right about there.
And you can see how tough he is to take down. I mean, he's got 4 or 5 guys on him, and he's still fighting for yards.
Yeah, they're going to let the clock run out. Now
Yep.
we're going to go to the fourth quarter.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. Big Reds lead this one 14-6 over the Chieftains. A second and goal upcoming. We'll be right back with more Utica Chieftain football after this.
Is the one-stop shop for all your conservative healthcare needs. Our chiropractic services help to restore normal function of the nervous system, allowing your body to heal itself naturally. Our medical team will not only treat your pain, but also give you the tools necessary to maintain a pain-free lifestyle. Physical therapy can help correct muscle imbalances and faulty posture for a faster and more comprehensive recovery. Massage therapy can release stress and painful muscle tension, improving circulation and joint flexibility. Nutritional services will enhance your health and help prevent disease, enabling you to achieve a full, healthy life. At Total Health Systems, we not only take care of your pain, but provide you with the tools to achieve optimum health and wellness, guaranteed. Call today.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter. Big Reds lead the Chieftains here 14-6. As we start the fourth quarter, the Chieftains are looking for a big goal line stand here as the Big Reds have the ball on the 3-yard line.
Need a big stop here, Adam.
And Beadler will keep it himself.
Did he get in? Yep, he's in.
And that's a touchdown for the Big Reds. They'll take a 2-touchdown lead now as Beadler keeps it himself and finds the end zone.
What a third quarter for Beadler.
I mean, he was good in the first half, but this second half comes out and just running all over the place.
He took command of that drive. And Port Huron just took right over. And they're going to go up 21-7 if this field goal is good.
John Miller to add the extra point, and bad snap. So 20 points as they don't get the extra point here. 20 points for the Big Reds. Chieftains still with 6, down 2 scores, but still plenty of time left in this one. And as we saw, Beadler just took one in for the Big Reds there, having some success here. And it's supposed to be a 2-quarterback system, but I think Beadler's been so good, as you see here again on that touchdown, that he deserves to stay in the game.
Yeah, again, I mean, why take him out if he's going to, play as well as he's been playing?
Yeah, he's earned to keep
playing. It makes no
playing.
sense. And Coach Ryan Mullins going with his first option. A little unorthodox, too, I might add, that usually teams do not run 2 quarterbacks, but that's the way they do things with Port Huron this season.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes, week 1, maybe you don't fully know what you have, so you try it out. And, I mean, I guess we've only seen one here tonight, so I guess they have figured it out. But going into the game, the plan was to run 2 quarterbacks. And the Chieftains down 2 touchdowns will look to receive the ball here with 11:54 left in this fourth quarter. Here is the kick. Chieftains will return it from the 20-yard line.
He's got
and
some
a nice
room.
return so far. They'll get to about the 37-yard line for a 17-yard return. I believe that is the best return for the Chieftains all night. That was Tyler Jakubik with the return. See that one more time. A nice juke there. Got some blockers up the middle and picked up some extra yards.
All right, so here we go. Flater needs to take command of this game for the Chieftains right here.
He's got a receiver over the middle, overthrows him, almost picked off, but number 31 lets it go through his hands for Port Huron, Quade Crosh.
Flater needs to calm down a little bit. We've seen this last game where there he is right there, just a little bit too much on it. He did this, this happened last game, trying to do a little bit too much, and had 2 interceptions. So
yeah, you're right. Just calm down. You're only down 2 touchdowns. Plenty of time left. Don't force anything. And another incomplete pass there. So a 3rd and 10 upcoming. Sam Gepper, the intended receiver on that play. So the Chieftains are looking to move the ball through the air now in this 4th quarter as they are running out of time. Down 2 touchdowns. You see Gepper there, the intended receiver. Just no chance of that one as the ball gets knocked down. 3rd and 10 from the 38-yard line for the Chieftains. 11:37 left in the 4th quarter. Flater looking for a receiver.
Open.
He's got one.
Nice catch.
Down to the 35-yard line, and a great catch there by Austin Jakubik to pick up the first down for the Chieftains. A little shaken up. It looks like he'll be okay.
Nice throw by Flater. Again, he needs to be patient out there. Don't force things.
And that was a great throw, right on the money there. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. Flater takes a snap. He bootlegs left. Got a receiver over the middle.
Nice catch.
And does a great job of holding on to it as Tony Washington, the defender for the Big Reds, was there quick to bring him down. And that was Sam Gepper with the reception.
And close to a 1st down again.
Yeah, a 2nd and short upcoming. 2nd and 1 for the Chieftains on the 30-yard line. Or excuse me, the 26. Flater looking to go to the end zone. He's got a receiver.
Caught.
He'll reach out and looks like he got it in. And there it is, touchdown, Chieftains. Sam Gepper with the catch. A nice throw by Flater. And the Chieftains are only down 1 touchdown here in the 4th quarter of this football game.
Jack Flater taking things over for his team here, being patient, getting his passes out there. Definitely Jakubik wide open, and puts it in for 6. Now you got to get that extra point and get within a touchdown here.
Gepper has been having himself a good game here tonight as he brings in that touchdown. Now the Chieftains need to make sure they add on this extra point so that they're only down 7 as last time they got it blocked.
Yep. We got a game here now, Adam. The Chieftains offense.
It's looking good now.
It's definitely looking like that they could, obviously come down and help their team out and get some points when they need to. And defensively, it's looking good. So now the Chieftains just have to stay patient.
Yeah, stay patient. You go out there, one stop. You have plenty of time left in this game. Don't force anything. Don't get too aggressive. Stick to your game plan and stay in this game. And now penalty, I believe, will
delay a game.
Yeah, delay a game will make this a little bit longer of an extra point for the Chieftains now. They'll look to make this just a 7-point game.
And it's good.
20-13. The Big Reds lead the Chieftains. 10:55 left here in the fourth quarter as the Chieftains finish off a scoring drive with a pass from Flater to Gepper. You see it one more time. Flater puts up a nice pass, and Gepper's there wide open. Reaches it out and gets that touchdown for the Chieftains.
They've burned Brandon Baker multiple times tonight, Port Huron's number 20. And the Chieftains going right back to it again. And finding their man wide open. And getting within 7 here. So the Chieftains defensively need another big series here if they can. I mean, we've seen the last series. Fiedler was just able to do whatever the heck he wanted to do. The Chieftains cannot allow that to happen.
Yeah, you need to stop Fiedler. You need to stop Malik Edwards. These two guys have been beating you up all night, especially Fiedler in the second half.
Plenty of time, like you said, 10:55 to go here.
And Chieftains will kick this off. Brian Village with the kick for the Chieftains. Port Huron will return it from the 20-yard line.
No, he's got room, but
return.
Fumble, and the Chieftains have it.
With it. And the Chieftains get the ball back that quickly.
That is huge. They were all over number 1, Tony Washington, as he came down with the punt return. And he got walloped right there in the middle.
And Michael Mayday jumps on that fumble to get the ball back and hand it to his offense. And 10:45 left here in the fourth quarter. See that one more time. Just gets stripped out. I think Jakubik actually was the one that stripped it out, and you see Mayday jump on it there. So a great job by Mayday, a great job by Tyler Jakubik to strip that ball.
Great job by all the special teams. And we have a hurt player for the Chieftains, I believe number 20 again.
Yeah, Nick Reynolds. Maybe that leg's bothering him again.
Tough 2 weeks for him. Coach Tony said he was at about 94%. It looks like he's going to be all right, though.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to get up, and he says he's all right, maybe just a cramp or, you know.
He's going to shake it off.
So Chieftains get the ball back after putting together a nice scoring drive. And they will have the ball at the 42-yard line here, down 1 touchdown to Port Huron.
Well, this is big here for the Chieftains. If they can get in, tie this game up.
And we've seen teams really take advantage of the mistakes the Chieftains have made in the past, but now time for the Chieftains to take advantage of the other team's mistake. Flater bootlegs to the outside, looking for a receiver on the sidelines.
I believe it hit the ground. What are the refs going to say here? They did call it.
Call that a completion. So Gepper with the reception, and he really is having himself a game.
Oh, he's having a very good game.
Second and very short upcoming for the Chieftains.
Things starting to click here, Adam, for this Chieftain football team.
The passing game's looking great, and Flater is just looking confident as ever. His receivers are making great plays for him. Here's another pass.
Deep, wide open.
Outside. Von Zitwitz down to the 5-yard line. And here comes the Chieftain offense. And looks like they're going to try to get up to the line quick and get another playoff pretty quick here.
Chieftains just turning things up a notch. We've seen this as we've been saying the last game. They offensively, they looked phenomenal, and they brought their A game this week.
First and goal from the 7. They need to finish this one off. Flater looking for a receiver.
We got some flags on the play.
Touchdown, but
they're saying touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. Not sure if it's on the Chieftains or if it's on Port Huron.
False start on the Chieftains. So that's going to take them back. And another mistake for the Chieftains, but still a first down. And they're not too far out now, but that does definitely hurt you. You know, you get that close and just taking steps back.
Yeah, from this point on, the Chieftains, they need to stop getting penalties here. They have to play a clean game here and try to pull this game out.
Well, it'll be a 1st and goal now from the 12-yard line for the Chieftains. 10-12 left in this 4th quarter. Chieftains down just 1 touchdown to the Big Reds. Slater from the shotgun with 4 wide. He's got Von Zitwitz.
Caught, and he's still pushing himself in.
Touchdown,
did he get in? Yes, he did.
And if they make this extra point, they tie this one up. What a catch by Von Zitwitz. A great job fighting for some more yards to get into that end zone. He was not going down.
No, he wasn't.
And this Chieftain offense is looking great now. Wow. A great drive. Get the fumble off the kick, return, go down and score right away again.
Oh.
And we got a fumbled snap here. He throws it up. And they will not get it. So 20-19. Yeah, you're that close to tying it up. And, well, we've seen a lot of wackiness here on these extra points. And, you know, that'll cost them there. But here's Von Zitwitz again with that touchdown catch. Gets it, just keeps scrapping and fighting for yards. He was not going down. And he picks up a touchdown for the Chieftains. And now this is just a 1-point ball game as the Chieftains, unfortunately, another miscue on a snap, won't be able to pick up that extra point.
We talked about the special teams and how good they've been tonight, but that was big right there, and that hurts. That hurts big time. And you know, you got Port Huron now over on the sideline saying, you know what, we still have the lead.
It is tough to, you know, out of 3 extra points, you only get 1 of them. Those got to be, you know, pretty much a free point, and to only come out 1 of 3 on them.
It's like being in basketball and making your free throws. That's what wins you the game, is the free throws, especially in a close game. And when you know, like you just said, when you score a touchdown, you have to get those field goals. You have to get those extra points. And right now, technically, if that first field goal in the first quarter wasn't blocked, when they scored that first touchdown, they would have the lead right now.
Exactly, and that's how important it is. Well, Chieftains down by 1 point as the Big Reds lead 20-9. They kick it off here. A nice deep kick from the Chieftains, and that'll be a touchback. That was a boot.
Yeah, he
I've seen him
booted
boot one like that. Some extra adrenaline running there on that kick. That was nice.
Well, now, to me, you missed that extra point. The defense has to come out and be angry and attack the Port Huron offense and shut them down and get that football back and go out and get that win.
10:05 left in the 4th quarter. Still plenty of time left in this football game. Big Reds will take over from the 20-yard line after the touchback. 1st and 10.
This is when you got to be clutch. 10 minutes, 4th quarter.
Beather will hand it off. And he's got some room. I believe that's Tony Washington. Ball's loose! Ball's loose! It looks like the Chieftains had it, but then they fumbled it again, and it looks like the Big Reds will come up with it. Yeah, you see that one of the Chieftains, not sure who, jumped on the pile there and had the ball for a second, but then it just went flying out of his hands, and the Big Reds will come up back with the football, but a 1st and 10 for them.
It seems to be the big play right there for Port Huron, is that they just have been able to continue to run that play where they fake the handoff and Beadler will either run it, and the Chieftains just cannot seem to get the stop on it.
1st and 10 from the 35 for the Big Reds. And Beadler will keep it himself this time up the middle. But a nice takedown from the Chieftains, and Von Zitwitz with the tackle on that play.
He's all over the place tonight, Von Zitwitz. He's having one heck of a game as well.
Yes, he is, offensively and defensively. He has been great tonight. And there's Beadler with the carry, as you see in the replay. And Von Zitwitz right there to take him down. 2nd and 6 from the 39-yard line. The Big Reds with a 1-point lead, 8:47 left in the 4th quarter.
Looks like they're going to try to blitz here, Adam.
Beadler will keep it himself. He's got some space, and he'll get down to the 48-yard line and pick up a first down for his team. Beadler just having himself a game running the ball.
Well, this has been one heck of a game without a doubt tonight for both teams.
And here it is again, Beadler with that carry. And as he's done all night, gets to the outside. First and 10 for the Big Reds from the 48-yard line. 8:27 left in this football game. A very good game both ways so far, very close. Chieftains have been trying to come back all night as they've been trailing, but only down one now. A carry by Tony Washington there up the middle.
A gain of, looks like about 3 yards. Four yards on the gain for Tony Washington.
And there it is again, just a nice simple run at the middle. And if you can get 4 yards on a run every time, you're going to have success. 2nd and 6 now for the Big Reds from the 48-yard line.
This is where the Chieftains need to get a big stop here. At 2nd down and 6.
And Malik Edwards is back in the game. See if they'll go to him. And they do. Malik Edwards up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
I think he's short. A little short.
Yeah, he'll be about 2 yards short, so a third. About 2 upcoming for the Big Reds. And here it is. Here's where the Chieftains defense needs to step up if they can get a big stop here. See in the replay, Malik Edwards again running hard up the middle and lowering the shoulder. And
he's like a little truck just going right through.
The Chieftains are learning, though. They're just going as low as they can on him, grabbing on for whatever they can. And if they get enough of them, take them down, they can. 3rd and 2 from the 44. 7:05 left in this football game. Big Reds with a 1-point lead.
Offsides on Port Huron, or nope? I believe it's on Utica.
False start on Port Huron.
And that's big.
So
it's going to push them back.
3rd and 7 now upcoming for the Big Reds, and that'll definitely help the Chieftains out.
This is a big, big play right here, Adam. The Chieftains need to get the stop here and force Port Huron.
You're right, Mike. Very
make
big
some
play
decisions.
Here. Yeah, and that's the thing. We know how aggressive Port Huron is. You never know if they're going to go for it on any 4th down, too. So you might have to stop them 2 times here. .6:35 left in the football game. 3rd and 7 from the 49 for the Big Reds. And Beadler will keep it himself, but the Chieftains are there ready to take him down, and they will take him down short of that first down marker.
And big play right there, Adam.
Very big.
Chieftains finally containing Beadler there in the middle, gobbling him up and taking him down, making sure he did not get that first down. But again, like you said, they're a very aggressive football team, and it looks like they're going to go for it.
Yep, they will. Here it is again. Beadler takes it up the middle. Von Zitwitz with another tackle, and he's been playing so hard here defensively. Big 4th down here, 4th and 4 for the Big Reds. Looks like they might be just trying to draw them off sides at this point. And a timeout by the Chieftains. Yeah, it appeared as if Port Huron went out there trying to, have a hard count there and try to draw them off to pick up that first down. But Chieftains will use a timeout, talk it over, make sure they're ready.
I think this is a very good timeout. You rest your players a little bit here. This is a big, big play. Probably the play of the game right here with 5:49 to go in the 4th quarter. And you're down a point. You get a stop here, you have a chance to win this football game. So the Chieftains got to make sure that everything's all checked off here.
Yeah, big play here. You get a stop. The momentum's on your side. Your offense has been very successful in its last 2 drives. You see Coach Maleg for Utica preparing his team for this big play. 5:49 left in the football game. Port Huron holding on to that 1-point lead. A big fourth down upcoming, 4th and 4 from the 46-yard line. Chieftains looking for a big stop.
Here we go.
And they decide to punt it here.
Still going to try to draw him off sides, it looks like. I'm very surprised at that. The way
I
Port Huron
am
is.
too, but they do the smart thing of punting it there. And
We got ourselves. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
fair catch at about the 13-yard line here. And yeah, we got ourselves a football game here.
Ourselves a
1
football
point.
Game.
Excuse me, looks like he was fair cut about 19-yard line. They'll place that one. So Chieftains successful offensively on their last 2 drives, scoring touchdowns. They then miscue with a missed extra point. Well, a bad snap on the extra point. Here's another low snap. And it looks like the Big Reds will come up on it, and they do. And that'll be a 1st and goal for them.
You had to say bad snap, huh, Adams?
And that's what's hurt the Chieftains so far. We've seen it today. Last week,
Yep.
What hurt them? Bad
snapping.
And
we seen at practice, well, Coach Tony also told us that at practice they were practicing it constantly.
I mean, it's been better tonight, but big situation there. That's just a brutal snap, and not much Flater can do with it there. He tried to fall on it, but tough for him to pick up. And right there, a huge play there changes the whole game.
So now you put a lot of pressure on your defense with things like when stuff like that happens, because now you're asking them to bail you out again. And this time, Port Huron threatening to score on the 4-yard line, or the 9-yard line.
1st and goal from the 9. Malik Edwards with the carry. Gets to about the 6-yard line there. 2nd and goal upcoming for the Big Reds. Well, you give up good field position to the Big Reds, but even if they score a touchdown, you're still only down 1 touchdown. You get to get the 2-point conversion. So, just keep fighting. Keep fighting. You're still in this game.
You got to stop them here. You can't let them get in. I mean, it's 4th quarter. It's 5 minutes to go. This is ball game right here.
Beadler will keep it himself, and he looks like he almost got it. Is he in?
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
And a touchdown for the Big Reds. Beadler with another one. And a great run by them there to go up 7 points. And there's Sam Gepper walking off the field. Looks a little shaken up. So a miscue by the Chieftains gives the Big Reds great field position, and they capitalize on it and put the ball in the end zone. Beadler up the middle. And Vincent Allen takes on the extra point for the Big Reds. Well, Chieftains are still only down 1 touchdown. You get that 2-point conversion, so 1 score. You see Beadler again as he gets into the end zone there.
Well, you have to have a short-term memory now. I mean, 4:54 to go here. You're down the score. Got to do what you've been doing all game long, and that's play your game.
Yeah, still plenty of time. Like I said, 1 score. You can't get too defeated off that play, and they got to keep the snaps clean here.
Yes.
So 27-19, the Big Reds lead the Chieftains. 4:54 left in the game. As the Big Reds will kick it back to the Chieftains. Here's the kick. We return from the 21-yard line. And won't get very far as he's down at about the 25. And that's number 32, Jason Groman, for the Chieftains on the return.
Well, now you come out, you play your A game. You try to get a punt return. Just didn't have anything up the field at all.
Yeah, then slipped there, lost his footing.
Well,
First and 10 for the Chieftains from the 24. Flater will look for somebody down the field. He might have someone. And he comes down with it. He's going. Bodzitwitz. And he scores.
Nice.
Touchdown, Chieftains. Bodzitwitz with the reception. A nice pass by Flater.
What an arm by Flater.
And that's a 76-yard touchdown pass for the Chieftains.
We got a penalty here.
Yeah, something. There's a player down, and I see some laundry on the field.
Oh man.
Wouldn't this just be the theme of the night?
We don't have no challenging in high school football, obviously, but
Curious to see what
Coach
exactly.
Tony Smith is not happy.
And he shouldn't be.
What a throw.
I mean, what a great play to have that taken back is absolutely devastating. Of course, a player is shaken up here. Not sure what exactly happened as we were looking at the action down the field.
It looks like this is coming back. All right, we're going to take a look at this replay here, see if we can find out what happened. But here's Flater. He rolls back.
See, you can see it right before they cut away from Flater there. A low block on him.
On Malik Edwards?
Yeah, not sure. I mean, it didn't. It's hard to tell from the replay, but it looked pretty clean to me, honestly. It was. He kind of went maybe a little bit below the waist on the block.
Well, this one's going to come back. It's going to be 1st and 10.
Absolutely deflating there to have a huge play like that. See one more time. There it is. You can see
yeah.
it real quick. He kind of went low on him.
But I'm not sure if that warrants a. I mean, it looked clean
I'm not
to
sure
me
if
too
it does
as well.
Does it all, but unfortunately it is, and the Chieftains will have a first down from their own 9-yard line. Looks like they maybe try to run the same play again. No, they'll go to the sidelines, and Gepper will bring that one down for almost a first down.
Well, now you got to work the sidelines. I believe they have one timeout left, 4:30 to go. Plenty of time in this game.
And Gepper's just losing more and more of the letters in his name there on the back of his jersey. Watch a replay of that. Flater rolls out. Finds Gepper on the sidelines. Flater throws it, and he's got a receiver.
What a night for the Chieftain receivers.
Gepper again with the reception.
He's having himself.
He's having a huge game.
Huge game. Probably the best game he's had, well, since last season.
3rd and 3 for the Chieftains from the 32-yard line. 4:04 left in this game. Flater will roll out. He's got some pressure, looking for a receiver. Got one on the sidelines. Gepper again with the reception, and he'll get down to about the 47-yard line and pick up that first down.
The confidence in Jack Flater is just unbelievable.
Flater is looking good here tonight.
He had 2 men trailing him. It looked like he was going to just have to get rid of it. And he found his man right down the field there, Gepper, and converted and got some yards.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 47-yard line. 3:32 left in the game. Still plenty of time for the Chieftains to get down the field and tie this one up. Flater from the shotgun, 4 wide. And he's going to throw it up. A little too far, though, for Gepper. I like the chances down the field, though. You're having some success throwing that ball, and the receiver's doing a great job of getting separation.
Yep, the receivers are getting great separation from the corners. The corners just do not seem. I mean, no offense, but they don't seem to be able to have. They don't have the same amount of speed as some of the Chieftain wide receivers.
No, they don't, and that's why the Chiefs got to keep passing the ball. I know they want to run it, and it's a little late now, but that front four is so good for Port Huron, and they're exploiting the corners a little bit. Here, Flater looks to pass again.
Run it.
Doesn't really have anywhere to go, so he's going to run it himself, pick up a few yards. And a nice pickup by Flater there for the Chieftain offense.
Not a bad decision at all. He had a wide open field. And
Yeah.
the Chieftains offensive line is just blocking very well tonight for the. I mean, they're giving Flater a lot of time out there in that pocket.
Yeah, good job by Flater. Don't force anything at this point. You got some room, go ahead and take it.
And
You don't want to throw an interception, nothing.
It looks like he's learned from those mistakes that he had in the last game and tonight.
3rd and 4 for the Chieftains here. 2:38 left in this football game. Chieftains trail by 8 to the Big Reds. Flater looking for anybody to be open. He's got a receiver over the middle, low throw, and it'll be incomplete. So a very, very big 4th down upcoming for the Chieftains. They need to convert here.
And Mick Reynolds is going to come in, possibly maybe as a decoy, possibly to get the ball. It's a big, big 4th down, as you said.
2:29 left in this game. Chieftains trailing by 8. They need to pick up this 4th down.
If you can get the blocking, you could give it to Mick Reynolds up the middle. But it'll be interesting to see here what they do as they line up. Looks like Mick Reynolds.
I think you got to look for Von Zidwitz on this play here. And just an underthrow by Flater. And turnover on downs for the Chieftains. 2:25 left in this game. Big Reds have the lead 27-19 over the Chieftains.
There's still time for them to get the ball back, but
There is.
chances are Port Huron's going to probably run it the rest of the way and knock off some time off the clock. I think the Chieftains have 1 timeout left, but I'll tell you, if the Chieftains do come out on the short end of this one, they can't put their head down on this game at all. A lot of things came together tonight. We've seen part of it last game. They started to gel with the offense. This week the defense seems to be gelling. Just need to limit some of those mistakes. That bad snap over there early in the 4th quarter, that hurt. That hurt big time.
It did, and you're right. Things are really coming together. You're seeing some good things, especially here from the offense. You know, I think this is the best we've seen the offense in a while, you know, but just keep it going. Some positives to take. You still got to limit the mistakes. They limited the penalties somewhat, and just the snaps is the biggest thing. Those low snaps, you really got to work on those. It was better than it was last week, so that's something that they'll really have to keep working on. But a lot of positives to take. This is a tough Port Huron team. And you fought hard in this game the whole time. That's something to be proud of.
Yep, that's what you need to be proud of. You played a tough team. You came out, you played hard. It's not over yet. I mean, they still have a great chance here, but like I said, chances are Port Huron, I mean, they would be fools not to run the ball, but, there could be a fumble too. So the Chieftains could get the ball back.
They could.
The Chieftains will go out to Cosno next week, Warren Cosno. If you're in the area, come on out and join us out at Warren Cosno. But we still got some time left in this one. 2:25 to go, Adam.
And here's Beeler will keep it himself. Nowhere to go, and he gets out of bounds.
The last time I seen, covering this football team, the Chieftains offense is as good as this one was 2010.
And that's the year they won the MAC White, so.
They were 7-3, and Connor Heinbaugh was the quarterback. But I like what I see from Jack Flater, definitely leading this football team.
I do too, and I think, going back to even last year, I think especially those last few games which they won, more confidence every game, more confidence every game than this season. First game was looking more confidence throughout the game, and then here tonight, he was looking good. 2nd and 8 here for the Big Reds. The handoff is trying to get to the outside.
Nice.
He's still going. Somebody needs to get him. And they take him down at about their own 49-yard line.
I got to give credit, though, to Tony Washington. He stiff-armed.
That was a nice stiff arm.
That was a nice stiff arm. I mean, they nearly had him, and down at the 40, but he put that stiff arm up and was able to get away. So, great play by Tony Washington.
A 3rd and 8 upcoming. You see that again. Let's check out that stiff arm. Oops.
Yeah.
Pushes him right down to the ground.
That's number 2, Austin Jakubik. He's had himself a pretty nice night as well.
Yes, he has. So, yeah, 3rd and 8, 2:10 left. Still plenty of time. Chieftains can come up with a stop here. Down 8 points. You see the student section still here cheering on their team, waiting for a big play on defense here. A good showing out here at Swinehart Field tonight.
And we've seen crazier things happen, especially covering the Utica Chieftains.
That is very true. A big 3rd down here, 2:10 still left. Big Reds up 27-19 over the Chieftains. Washington in motion. Beeler will keep it for himself. Chieftains are ready to take him down.
Nice.
And they will at the 50-yard line. A big stop there by the Chieftains.
I honestly have to say, being that Port Huron is up, I really think now they're going to definitely punt this ball away and let their defense win this thing for them.
I have to imagine so, especially with that 8 points.
I
Just
mean,
punt it away. Don't give up any more field position than you need to. You see Beeler here again with the carry, and plenty of Chieftains waiting for him around that corner there to take him down.
Especially since, I mean, we've seen tonight, obviously, the Chieftains is able to just truck right down the field with the passing game.
2:04 left in this game. Still plenty of time.
This has been one heck of a football game.
It really has. I mean, you've seen some good offense by both teams. Like we said, we like what we've seen from the Chieftain offense, and exciting offense from the Big Reds too. All the fakes. You gotta enjoy watching this Malik Edwards kid. 5'11", 250, just pounding it up the middle, running kids over. And anytime you see a kid running that hard and that strong, it's good to watch. It's entertaining to watch. So just a strong offense. Beedler for the Big Reds running all over, and he's been impressive here tonight. And I think he won himself a for sure starting job, no longer having to probably split.
You would think.
Yeah, he doesn't have to split any more snaps with Corey Wargo. So a good showing by him. Here the Chieftains ready to return the punt.
Do not jump off sides. You can hear the fans here.
A high snap! And the punter will come down with it.
And the Chieftains,
will get great field position here.
And again, we were talking about bad snaps for the Chieftains, talking about bad snaps for Port Huron.
I mean, that thing was 5-6 feet over his head. He had no chance. And you see the Utica faithful loving that. Chieftains with great field position, 1:57 left. We'll see that one more time. This high snap way over his head, not even a chance at it. And all he can do is chase it down and fall on it.
And the Chieftains with great field to start in this series here with 1:57 with the game on the line.
1st and 10 from the 15. Flater looking for somebody. A fumble.
You got it back. Nope.
And it's still loose. And that's Big Reds football.
That's ball game.
And you know what, on that play, Flater's just trying to make a play, but I think you just got to throw it away. At that, you're not gaining any yards.
Yeah, but I think on that one, you can't give Flater the fault on that one.
No, you can't. I mean,
the receiver's got to hold on to that football.
Hold on to the ball for sure. No, for sure.
But I know what you're saying, too. I mean, he probably should have just threw it on the sideline and went down with the next down. But that hurts.
Well, a very entertaining game.
We've seen it all tonight.
That we have seen it all
all.
tonight. Unbelievable. Every time you see you think the Chieftains are finally gonna, get right back in here, and something like that happens, and it's rough. But like we were talking about before, you still came out here and played this very talented Big Reds team, very tough. And even though there is a lot of negatives and a lot of mistakes here, there were a lot of positives to take moving forward. You keep getting better, as Coach Tony Smith told us before the game. He'd prefer to play a team like this, say week 8 instead of week 2, but that's the way it is. You play a tough team like that, and he's got a lot out of his team though here tonight. A lot of positive things.
Well, it doesn't get any easier either for the Chieftains. They have Cosno next week, Wardenmont after that, then Mount Clemens, Lance Cruz. And it just seems like the schedule just keeps getting harder and harder this season for them as well. But I think it's coming together. Let's take a look at this replay.
Yeah, Flater nowhere to go. Looking, I think he thought about throwing away for a second, but just wanted to get the ball to somebody. Throws it to Jakubik. And
yep, right there. He didn't have both hands on. You got to have both hands on that football. And the Big Reds were able to just punch it right out of his hand. Fumble it loose, went right into the middle of the field there. And they came down with it, Port Huron.
1st and 10 for the Big Reds, and Beadler will keep this one. And a little pushing going down here. And there's a flag.
Flags.
I think that's going to be against the Chieftains.
Yeah, you can't.
Or it might be both ways.
You can't let your emotions get the best of you. I mean, this is a tough loss without a doubt, but.
No, definitely a heartbreaker, but, hey, don't let your emotions get the best out of you. Finish out the game and keep it clean.
This might be cancel out penalties here. It might be unsportsmanlike on both of them, both teams.
Second and 10, depending on what these. I think they got it all settled, so it's 2nd and 10 here. 1:10 left as the Big Reds will run the clock out here, 27-19.
We got some flags. Delay a game, I think, on Port Huron. Yep.
Well, that's not the best way to run the clock out there, but. Second and 15 now for the Big Reds on the 17-yard line. 55 seconds left on the clock. The Big Reds will take a knee.
Well, like we were saying, I mean, you can't put your head down on this one. There's a lot of positives that came out. You got to take him into Warren Cosno now next week. Go back Monday, start practicing, preparing for next Friday. And just work hard, like Coach Tony Smith said earlier today.
Yeah.
Just work hard and continue to keep learning, and that's all they can do. I mean, this is a tough loss. They should have won this football game.
No, you're right, Mike. It's a heartbreaker for the Chieftains. They fought hard, but there is a lot of positives to take out of it. Here as Big Reds take another knee to run the clock out. So do you just keep building off those for the rest of the season? You fought hard here against a tough team. Well, that'll be it. The final score here, 27-19 for the Shelby TV crew and Mike Ventimiglia. I am Adam Zelick. Thank you for joining us for this game of Utica Chieftain football.